Good evening, dear students. Recently, some students was Mphasis MNC examination, and here are some of the questions which were given in Mphasis. I am going to solve them. Only a few questions in this video, and I'll try to continue in the next video. There are graph questions, questions based on graph, that is data interpretation, and questions based on figures also. Now let us see a few questions from Mphasis. Question 1, data sufficiency. It is given as point D is in which direction with respect to point F. Point D is in which direction with respect to point F. There are two statements given. Statement 1, point B is 40 meters north of point F. Point D is 20 meters east of point E, which is midpoint of point F and point B. So using this statement, do we get the answer for the question that D is in certain direction with respect to point F? Or let us see second statement, point B is 20 meters north of point E and point F is 20 meters south of point E, which is in the west of point D. Using second statement, can we get the answer? If we get the answer using the first statement alone, answer we can put it as A. Only one or statement 1 is sufficient to answer the given question. If it is B, using only second statement we get the answer. So second statement is sufficient to answer the given question. If C means both the statements are necessary to answer the given question. D means even though we have both the statements, we cannot get the answer using the two statements. So there are only four options. A, only one. B, only two. C means both. D means even though we have both the statements, we cannot get the answer. Let us check statement by statement. Let us do the question first. Point D is in which direction with respect to point F? Point D. Now you have directions I am drawing here. We know that north, we write it in the paper like this. South in two-dimensional. West, east, northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest. Point B is 40 meters north of north F. I am talking about the first statement. Point B is 40 meters north of point F. So this is F. This is B. The distance is 40 meters. Point B is 40 meters north of point F. Point D is 20 meters east of E. Point D is 20 meters east of E. E is the midpoint between F and B. E is the midpoint between F and E. Point D is 20 meters east of E. Point D is 20 meters east of E. Now can we tell that D is in which direction with respect to point F? Definitely we can tell. It is, this is north, this is south, this is east. This is east direction. So we can tell directly as with respect to F, it is northeast direction. So using 1, I got the answer. Let us see using 2. Point B is 20 meters north of E. B. Point B is 20 meters north of E. And point F is 20 meters south of E. Point F is 20 meters south of E. which is in the west of D. E is in the west of D. Now can we tell the direction of D with respect to F? Yes. Using second statement also, I am able to get the solution. So my answer will be definitely C. That is, both the statements, either one or two, we can get the answer. Both the statements. C means both. We can get the answer. If you are getting answer with only one statement, only A will be the answer. If you are getting with second statement, B will be the answer. Let us go to the second question. Ranjit alone, this is from time and work. Ranjit alone can do a work in 16 days. Amit is twice as efficient as Ranjit. In how many days Amit will complete the work? Say, dear students, Ranjit can do a work in 16 days. Amit is twice efficient. Twice means definitely become 8 days. More efficient, less time. This is the answer. So without solving, we can tell directly that Amit can do it in 8 days. Otherwise, we can do it like this. Ranjit, Amit. Ranjit is 100% efficient and Amit is twice 200% efficient. It is not 100 is to 200, it is always 200 is to 100. That means if Amit can do a work in 100 days, Ranjit will do it in 200 days. Amit is twice efficient. So I converted efficiency by reversing into work done. So 2 is to 1 ratio. Now 2 is to 1, right? So first fellow will do the work in 16 days. Second fellow in how many days? Ranjit and Amit. So 2 into 8 is 16. 1 into 8 is 8 days. Hope this is clear. Let us go to question number 3. So this answer, I don't know why I did not get. Let us see step number 1, divide by 2. So he'll give one number, we should divide that number by 2. If we get an answer which is less than 15, then go to step 4 and continue from there. Otherwise, proceed to step 3. Second step, subtract 12. Third step, multiply with 4. Fourth step, if greater than 50, divide with 2. Otherwise, proceed to step 6. Next one, add 25. That is 6th step. Now, input value is 29. What is the final result? Now, I am giving 2 directly. One more option of my own, none of these. Because I am not getting the option. So input value 29. Input value is 29. What do we say in the first step? Divide by 2. Divide by 2. 29 by 2 is 14.5. Step 2. If we get less than 15, go to step 4 and continue. So it is less than 15. Because it is less than 15, we are going to step 4, that is 14.5 into 4, multiply by 4. That is 14 4s are 56 and 2 58. 14 and a half into 4 is 58. Fifth step, go to step 4, multiply with 4, Greater than 50, I got 58 as the answer. If it is greater than 50, divide with 2, otherwise proceed to step 6. If it is greater than 50, divide with 2. So 58 by 2 is 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18. So my option must have 29, but he didn't give. So I'm directly going to none of these. Hope this question is clear. Divide by 2. If you get less than 15, go to step 4 and continue from there. Otherwise, go to step 3. Second and third step, subtract 12, multiply with 4. If greater than 50, divide with 2. Otherwise, proceed to step 6 like this. Okay, let us go to question 4. The marks of one student in a class was entered incorrectly as 57 instead of 78. Because of it, the average for the entire class got decreased by 3/4. Find the number of students in the class. I repeat the question. The marks of one student was entered incorrectly as 57 instead of 78. If I take the difference, 21, I'm getting difference. Because of this difference only, what happened? The average marks for the entire class decreased by 3/4. So this is the difference. This is the decrease. Difference, decrease, both. So 3 7s are 21. You can cancel it. So 7 into 4 is 28. So how many number of students are there in the class? 28. So in aptitude, if you get a change, okay, whatever difference we may get in aptitude, because of the difference, we get one result. Both we have to put it side by side, then we can answer any type of question. Hope it's clear. I'm giving one hint. So in a question, there will be some difference between two things while comparing. Okay, if because of this difference is there, because of the difference, we get one result. Okay, the difference and the result must be kept side by side. Here, the difference is 21 and the decrease is 3/4. Okay, side by side, we get the answer on the spot. So in coming videos, I'll explain in a proper way how to solve various types of questions. Okay, we're going for the next one, question number 5. Let us see question number 5. This is very easy for you, dear students. This is 12. He has given in Roman. This is like a number series, 15, 17, 20, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I got the option 21. Is it correct? 12, 13, 14, 2 gap, 15, 16, 1 gap, 17, 18, 19, 2 gap, 20. 1 gap, it is not 21, it must be 22. Hope it's clear. Just the gaps, just the gaps. Let us see question number 6. What is the angle between two hands of a clock when the time is 1:20 p.m.? So now let us see. I have a trick. 30h minus 11 by 2 m is called plus or minus theta. I use this formula for all model questions in clocks. Let it be finding angle, let it be right angles, let it be coincidence, let it be straight line between two needles. Okay. H means hours, m means minutes. This is the angle. Now it tells I have to take when the time is 1:20 p.m. How to take? We have to take the first one in place of h. 30 into 1 minus 11 by 2. M place is 20 is equal to theta. So 30 minus 2 tens 110 is equal to theta. 110 minus 30 is 80 degrees. Because we have plus or minus theta, we need not worry. 30 into h place is 1 and m place is remaining minutes, that is 20 minutes we have. So you may tell 13 minus, if you want angle, this will come this side. So minus will become plus. You need not worry about the sign. So in time we don't have negative, always it's only positive, it moves only forward, never moves backside, so there is no minus sign, just 80 degrees. We are going for the next one. LCM of two numbers is 48. Their product is 2304. Find the HCF. You should know that LCM into HCF is called product of two numbers. LCM into HCF is called product of two numbers. So if the LCM of two numbers is 48 and the product is 2304, find the HCF of the two numbers. LCM into HCF is called product of two numbers. We have one formula. Here given LCM is 48 into HCF, we have to find out is called product of two numbers is 2304. From this HCF, if you want, is called 2304 divided by 48. Okay, we can cancel it with 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 5 are 10, 2 2s are 24. So how much do we get? 24 48 24 48 is 1652. 24 into 48 is 1652. I am going for the fourth option. Let us see the next one. If fax is written as 24, raw is written as 23, tent is called what? See, A, B, C, D, E, F, 6. A is 1, W, X, Y, Z, 26, 25, 24. So 6 into 1 into 24 I got, dear students, that is 144. But we have, if I multiply, we have 24. If you see for raw, 18, R is 18, A is 1, W 23. Okay, I got 23 into 18. I am solving it here. 23 into 18. 8 2s are 16, 18, 23, 4, 4, 14, something like that. So it's nowhere related to the given option. So last X is 24. He wrote. W is 23. He wrote. So automatically tent. Actually T is 20. E is 6. A, B, C, D, E is 5. N is 18. T is 20. Last it is 20. I'll go directly for the option 20 without solving it because I'm not getting any other logic here. Hope you understood this few basics which are given in Mphasis recently in 2023. Dear students, okay, I'll come with some more questions. Thank you. Okay.